Maritza, hi, Jim Delapine here, and I want to do some video feedback here for your character. And as I just stated, the perspective, the image is really clean and crisp and clear, but it makes it feel like Fred is like tipping backwards a little bit. It just doesn't match, so we're going to try to make that work. So I am noting also that you have no adjustment layers that are clipping masks, and also no save selections that are saved as channels and renamed. So make sure you do that for the final submission. I'm going to put some notes in there on how to do it. Okay, we've done it before. So, all right. First thing I want to do is give this guy a little more fun, and basically you have mirrored images. I told you you should not mirror images, and unless they're taken from a different perspective. So, and I did a video for you that showed you how to do the eyes, but I don't know. They're not done that way, so I don't know. So we'll make it work. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, more clicking on these layers here to kind of like isolate them. Yeah, see, I want to have a soft edging to have them blend in. So what I'm going to do is all these layers here are one. So I'm going to merge them down into this layer here. So I'm going to hit Control E, Control E, Control E, Control E, and then it's now merged into one layer. Okay, now it'll make it easier to work with. So the first thing I want to do is put some action here, so have some fun with this. I also don't note where your text is. All right, so you're supposed to have some text in there. So you need to do that also. So we're going to take this French fry and take this grape. I'm going to take this grape and put it up here. All right. And I'm going to also, let's see, I'm going to take that grape. I'm going to make it look like he's like tossing it from one to the other. So let's do this. So I'm going to take this French fry and I'm going to duplicate it. Control J. Control J duplicates the layer. No, nothing selected. All right. So the top one. Actually, let me undo that. I'm not going to duplicate it yet. Let me just trash that copy. All right. So still have this. I'm going to bend this. Okay. So if I go to Edit, Transform, Warp. Okay. And zoom in. All right. I'll take this upper corner here, click it, and pull it up. See what's happening here? All right, then I can keep the thickness by bending out this handle here. So, you got some action going on here. All right, you can continue to have some fun with this in whatever way you want. Well, you can't down here because you did the way you did it. But, yeah, okay. So we'll leave that as is, okay? And then we'll take this French fry and we'll do the same. See, these are also very close to the edge, so that's a bit of an issue over here. So we'll pull that in a bit. So, okay. Let's see. All right. We want them different, but all right. So now we'll take this grape here, and underneath that is wait. I thought we had. Oh, right. We didn't do the duplicate yet. Okay. So I'm going to duplicate that. So Control J. All right. And then the grape underneath. I'm going to first of all hide the top grape. Then the grape underneath. I'm going to go to. Let's see. Filter. Blur, motion blur. All right, and it's a better way to do it because it doesn't appear in the screen. What we're going to do is put a selection around it. Okay, like that. Now, if you go to Filter, Blur, Motion Blur, you'll. What? Wait a second. Do I have the right? Interesting. Let's see. Way up there. Okay, it's way up there. Oh, wait. What I have to do is remove the layer mask, so I have to apply it. So we're going to right click on the layer mask and select apply layer mask. Then I'll select the top one, do the same thing. Right click on it and go apply layer mask. So now it's basically, we've deleted the background pixels, which is fine for this. We need to do it for this. So I'll now go to filter blur, motion blur. All right, so now angle and distance. We'll do something like that, I guess. I don't know how, well, we'll see how it works. And then hit OK. Okay, so we've got that for the underlying grape on top. We didn't blur that, so we have that. Now I'm going to just move this top grape on the top. Oh, wait, let me move this grape down. So I'm basically going to take this and it's going to act as like a blurring, like as if it's moving. So I can also take this bottom blurred layer and now go into Edit, Transform, Warp, and then do funky things with that. I could extend the blur. Okay, I can bend the blur. And do that kind of thing. Okay. Okay, let me apply it, and there you go. All right, I could have bent it more, but there you go. All right, so we have that, and now we're going to take the face. I'll click on that and rotate it. So Control T. So it's looking up at. Okay. All right, so now we have to do something also with this. So we have to do a little bending here. So Edit, Transform, Warp. And you may want to just pull this over here. I don't know how well this is going to work for, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah. Not as well. Alright, so hit that. And then we'll rotate it. So note what I'm doing here. I'm bringing the center point over here so I can rotate around that center point. Alright, and now I'm going to move this up here. Hit enter. And now, you cut this away. I could simply bring this underneath, change the second order, bring it underneath the bun, which is even better. All right, it looks a little weird, but you get the idea. You can, finagle it. All right, so that I think gives it some fun. All right, so don't forget to put your adjustment layers in there that are clipping masks, and to save and rename a channel. Okay, and apply this, and then we'll continue from there and see we can, you have to do the text. So I don't know. I put some tutorials in there on how you can work with the text. So see what you can do there. This, I don't like how this looks at all, but this, that's okay. All right. Thanks. Bye.